everyone, it's Michelle Leith with UnlockYourPossibility.com. Welcome to a brand new episode of Freedom Friday, my video series designed to help you create more freedom and peace in your relationship with food and around your body, and more importantly, to create a sense of nourishment and possibility and freedom in your life. It's been a few weeks since I've done one of these episodes, and if you're wondering where I've been, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I've been going through a little bit of a hard time. There's been some transitions going on for me personally, and I've been taking a little time out for some much needed rest and self-care and healing. So I haven't made a video, but I did have an experience that I really wanted to share with you because I think it might be super valuable for you. Let's face it, we all go through hard times, every now and again, right? Sometimes things don't work out the way we want them to, we have disappointments, relationships come to an end. All those things are part of life. And what I noticed, which was really funny, is that, here I am, I'm a personal growth, junkie, and I coach other people around how to create more possibilities in their own lives. And yet when I found myself in that place of being in a funk and being down, all of the tools that I have that I share with other people, they seem to just totally go out the window. Like I was like, wait a minute, where are all of my tools that I should be able to use with myself to help me get back into a more positive frame of mind? So what I came up with was this really cool idea, and it's to create yourself what I like to call a possibility toolkit. Now, this is my possibility toolkit. And what a possibility toolkit is, it's a bank, basically, it's like a bank account that you put some possibilities into for yourself. You know that experience when you have been driving around town and you see all these great restaurants and you think, oh, that's where I'm going to go next time, we're going out to dinner. Oh, that's the place I've been meaning to go. And then suddenly it's the night you're going out to dinner and you can't think of anywhere. It's sort of like that with possibilities, for me anyway, when I get into sort of a challenging time. So I thought, well, what better idea than to have a place where I can go where those possibilities live so that I can remember what they are. So here's my suggestion is create something for yourself. Get a really special container. Mine is this little, box with seashells on it that's really beautiful. And in that I used colorful index cards, but you can put in there, like, what are the change tools? What are the things that really help you to feel better, to see new possibilities, to be inspired, to feel healed and loved and supported? And you can put these things in here so that they're there when you need them. For example, I've got, ideas in here with some favorite affirmations or prayers, things like that help you kind of return to a place of wholeness or feeling connected to the divine or whatever it is for you. But you can put affirmations, you can put poems, you can put things that you can do that uplift your spirits. And there's some really important categories that I suggest you have in your possibility toolkit. For example, I definitely recommend that you have something in there that helps you feel your feelings, right? We've got to feel our feelings. We can't just try to numb them out or just tune them out by doing something positive. We've got to feel them. So, whether it's journaling, maybe it's to journal on something. Maybe it's, you could use the emotional freedom technique or tapping to really, make some space for those feelings. And then, you can get them to move through your body. But the second piece of that is that sometimes we can get a little caught up in feeling our feelings, right? We can feel our feelings a little too much. So my suggestion is to always include something that you can use as a pattern interrupter. So if you notice yourself getting into kind of like going in those feelings and kind of wallowing in those feelings, what's something you can do to interrupt that pattern? For me, it's like looking at a scrapbook that my friends made for me that has all these amazing pictures of my life and me at my finest and some of my best moments. Kind of snaps me right back to myself and helps me remember, who I am and what I'm capable of. Another great pattern interrupter I love is like a favorite song, like an inspirational song. I personally love She Sells Sanctuary by The Cult, or pretty much anything by The Cult that's upbeat and gets me feeling good and maybe dancing around a little bit. So you want to have a pattern interrupter. Another thing that you want to definitely have is something that has to do with getting out into nature or moving your body. That can be such a great perspective shifter. So maybe there's a special place that you can go and just sit, or a place that you want to go and walk, or maybe there's a class, a Zumba class or something that lifts your spirits, and that would help you get into a more positive frame of mind. So include something about that. And then my final suggestion is make sure you include something in your possibility toolkit that has you get out of your own head and sort of put your attention elsewhere on someone else. For example, like pick up the phone and call a friend and just ask them how you can support them today. Or make a donation to a charity that's meaningful to you. Something where you're taking your focus off of yourself and putting it on someone else. It really unlocks sort of this flow of love and receiving and can be such a great experience to help you shift out of kind of a negative down time. So those are some of my suggestions. I would love to hear what some of your change tools or possibility unlockers are. Please comment in the blog below, in the Facebook page, wherever you're seeing this video. There's always a place for you to share, ask questions. I'm happy to share some of my specific ones with you. But my suggestion is to go out and make yourself this toolkit this weekend, because guess what? When you need it, if it's not there, it's like you'll find yourself where I did, the last couple weeks. Like, wait a minute, I know there's got to be something I can do, but I just can't access it right now. So when you have this possibility toolkit, it's always there for you, and you can turn to it whenever you need it. So those are my suggestions for you. I hope you have a wonderful weekend full of freedom and pleasure, nourishment. I may be back next week, I may not. I'm, again, taking a little time for myself to just follow the energy and do the things that I'm inspired to do and practice some healing and some rest and some self-love. So I'll be back when I have something really awesome to share with you. Until then, I will see you soon. Have a great weekend. Bye.